Praise him. This is your man Raleighall and what's cooking? Spinach. What? Everybody knows spinach, of course, for Popeye, the sailor man. However, whenever he ate his spinach, it was the strongest man he could ever be. I'm wanting to give you some tips on cooking spinach. Well, first, it's real quick, easy peasy. Spinach, I just picked up this bushel of spinach, right? And it was but maybe $3, $4 a bushel. So right there, you know it's economical. And it provides you better health and strength. So we get 2 bushels, I got 2 bushels. The only thing that's really required is that you soak this here in some water, some cold water. Now what I'm gonna do here is I am going to just cut off the stems. As it's soaking, you know, you just wanna be as less active with it because you want them to soak for the sake of their cleaning and you want the dirt to come off of them in the bowl. One of the things that we need to do is dry them also. We'll dry the dirt off of them. I'm cutting the tails off of here because, you know, going down the windpipe, it'll get stuck. But we'll let these soak a bit and then we'll clean them dry. Then we'll put the pan on a little low, medium. They'll steam a bit in the skillet so that the water is extracted from them. Now I've had this bushel sitting in here maybe a good 10 to 15 minutes. And what we're gonna do is we'll take these, move them over here closer to the sink, and I'll get some paper towel, right? And after the sink, we kind of rinse them off. We'll rinse them off a bit more. Now I'm going to get my colander. Again, this is cold water, but we'll just rest them right here. Now, though there's a lot of these here, and the bushels seem like it's gonna feed the 5,000, they start shrinking down when you start steaming them up. You could almost see the dirt or the grit. These are the strongest, one of the strongest plant forms that you can add to your body. They give you strength to your bones, this spinach. And what you want to do is kind of give them a little better taste. Now, spinach and garlic go together like hand shaking hand, like pepper and salt. So what we're gonna do is drop some garlic in them, along with some butter, maybe some pepper, you know, and they will taste wonderful. And so we'll cook these here. And to all those who have birthdays during the month of April, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. To all my family and friends. Also, I want to give a shout out to my god sister. Nikki, I love you, lady. Keep strong, keep well, and have some spinach. It'll get you better. Spinach is also thought of as one of the better fighters against heart disease. So I encourage you also to get your daily dosage of spinach. I'm going to turn up the skillet, drop them in the pan, and we'll cook these down, and we'll see you at the stove. Praise them. So I'm finishing up some garlic that I was cutting up, and I wanted to show you, in lieu of time, I just needed to drain off some of the water, excess water. I love to watch cooking shows while I cook. So one of the cooking shows, did you see last week's show? I love cooking shows. I'm gonna drop this right over here. Now, I did take the liberty to put my leaves in between some paper towels so that the water, the excess water, could dry off a little bit and clean them off. But we're gonna turn up the pan. We're gonna turn up the skillet, and let's get to it. And now, I'll take this olive oil, and right now we have the skillet up on about medium. Yeah, not too high, not too low, but just so. I'm gonna drop some of these garlics in here I cut up. Awesome. These are so good. There's so many benefits to garlic. We'll leave the rest for later. So now I'm gonna take my cover, just let it heat up a little bit. Yeah. And then, now I'm going to take my spinach. They're pretty dry now, and that's what you want. I've rinsed them off again. Yeah. All right. Put these there. Dry these off a little bit more. Now I can smell the garlic. There's 4 different health benefits to garlic. 1, highly nutritious, but has few calories. 2, improves your memory. And 3, it also improves your athletic performance. Now that these are dried off, happy birthday, Aunt Sheila. Wanda Lee Grant, happiest birthday to you. My man, James Edward Alexander, you are my dude. Happy birthday. Ski Martin, happy birthday, Ira. And to Pastor Desmond, happy birthday. Drop the rest of this here in. I'm gonna place the rest of these garlic in here for more seasoning. Okay, I'm gonna take my first layer of garlic and put it in on top. I'm gonna put some more in. I'll turn this fire down about now. Whoa. And we're gonna let them simmer and keep turning them. Now stay with the spinach because they're gonna wilt down as they simmer. I'm gonna place the cover back on for just a few moments. I'm gonna turn it over. Yep, just keep turning it. And you see how it's melting down? I see I left some stems in there. Oh, we got to cut them off. But we'll put the top back on it. And wait, but stay with it, stay with it. Stay with it, stay with it. Stay with it, stay with it. Nice. Stay with it. Keep turning it. Keep turning it. Oh. Let's turn that fire down. See how it's sweltering down? Nice. All right, so we're gonna do this repeatedly until it all gets down to where it's cooked and sauteed in that olive oil and the garlic. Ooh. We'll be right back. Let's look at this. Wow. I've been turning it over minute by minute, and look how far it's cooked down. You can make a whole lot of this. Really easy peasy. Is that amazing? All right, this is what we're gonna do. Makes me want to cook up some salmon next episode. Maybe. All right, look at that. Wow. That is wonderful. Now, believe it or not, I'm just gonna, here, can you see that? I'm just gonna put some more spinach in here. All right, so let's take this over and have something to eat. Praise Him. Here we go. Wow, wow, and taste and see. The Lord is good. Yes, He is. What? Smells great too. Spinach, it'll make you strong now. What? Now, I like to have this with like salmon or something like that, but even when I have it with my applesauce, it's like a meal in itself. It's that time, my favorite part of the show. Wash your hands, grab a seat. Bless the food, it's time to eat. Let's take a taste. What? And the applesauce is just wonderful. Now that there, oh my goodness. It's so good. It is so good. You need to put this on your recipe book, in your menu for Sunday dinner for sure. And a little bit of applesauce too. I love applesauce. So good. Before I go, I'd like to give you a little old taste and see theology. It's found in the book of Isaiah, the 42nd chapter, 16th verse. To encourage your heart, I wanted to share with you, along unfamiliar paths I will lead them. I will turn the darkness to light before them and make their rough places smooth. I want to encourage you today that these are the things the Lord will do. Just a little old taste and see theology for you. This is your man Raleighall, and that's what's cooking. This here is good. To reserve your copy of the What's Cooking theme song, subscribe, comment, and request on either What's Cooking Facebook or YouTube channels. All rights reserved for Hallmarks Music Incorporated. What's Cooking kitchenware provided by Fadeaway Apparel. What's Cooking would like to thank the courtesies of Bed Bath & Beyond, Store 467, and the courtesies of Key Food Fresh, Jamaica, Queens.